Yo, 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 Wagwan my G's, it's Notting here with another No Man's Sky video. In this video, we're carrying on with the Permadeath series. I barely survived this week, as you'll see now. I do nearly die a couple of times. So let's just have a look at what happens and get into the video.
Job, you can't ignore it. I'm transforming now these cars and planes, I'm always boarding. Just out touring down in Charlotte like I play for Hornets. When I'm performing, never boring, now you can't afford it. Champagne Perrier, finished friends on my face. Looking like I'm from the deep. These no Cartiers. Pockets deep, 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 bro. I can make it in my seat, bro. Do you, I'm doing me, bro. Making noise, use a peep, bro. I press the button and the doors go off like I never make it like no way. I'm the real deal, no role play. My days off, that's no days. No, I hustle hard, young rose. E be the shooter, that's cold case. Those on the deals, that's brose. Got no pay, you don't no say. Okay, this the news, tell them read it. Been the one since a fetus. Don't sleep on me, Tempur-Pedic. That's a no, no, no. Spending dope for no reason. Got a ball head, Mr. Cleaner. Heard the big bags overseas, then we gon' go, go, go. Whoa, I press the button and the doors go off like.
So this is the first time I nearly died this week. I was looking for these things called storm crystals, and I suppose I was getting a bit greedy. You only get them like during intense storms, and yeah, I did nearly die. I was going after them, and you have to just go out in the storm on random planets, and yeah, I ran out away from my spaceship, and I did get a few, but I'm not sure it would have been worth it if I did die. But yeah, anyway, so carrying on with the storyline, I was asked to fight these robot Sentinels, so you'll see what they do. There's some dog ones, as you can see there, and there's obviously the flying ones that fly around. So part of the story, we're going to be tracking down Sentinels. Now, because it is permadeath, I thought I'd build myself a little base and fight them quite carefully. So I had to break into this building. I've done it quite a few times, but there's never been dogs running around. So yeah, I do set up this little base and go quite carefully. And it does bring about some problems because I have nearly died, as you've seen in the storm one, and then something happens in the story, and obviously I can't keep nearly dying because these videos are going to go on, and I just wouldn't like it to come to an end. So yeah, so I'm playing a bit more carefully, but I'm going to stop the videos. This might be the last video this week for 2 weeks or 1 week. And then I'll bring them back. So this is the base that I'm building. I've sped it up because it took me quite a little bit of time. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Hit the like button, it helps my videos, and so does the subscribe. If you hit subscribe, It helps the channel, and I'm gonna keep doing them because I'm getting loads more subs now every day. I'm getting subscribers, and I'm gonna make an effort to make the videos a little bit better, and that's why I'm gonna take a break this week and just work on editing the videos. Anyway, yeah, so Artemis, the alien that looks like me, I don't know if he's an alien, but anyway, he asked me to track down the Sentinels. We need to kind of see how they work and stuff like that. So I've built myself a bit of a run there, so I can fight them at one end. If it gets a bit later, I can run to the other end. I've got some protection, like I can stand up there and shoot down, but I'd start at the other end after I've blasted the door a little bit. So I'll just run around and check out the perimeter and see what's going on. Do a little scan. I need to find the door. I need to find the door, and then I can blast through it. And you get to unlock something when you're in there. If anyone's played the game, then they've probably done this many times as well. But I've not seen dogs running round. So that's the door just there, and I just got to blast it. So can't see any dogs. So I just go through it, and I try my blade carefully, it don't do anything, so I just get the bolt out, bolt caster, and I can hear them coming over, they're investigating. I weren't sure what the dogs were doing, and it's not really doing any damage, but I got a bit anxious, so I ran away. And my little plan does work, look, because he took a little beam at me. And there's a Sentinel flying one coming, but they're looking for me now. I could have hid there for a minute, but, well, I decided to run back. I used one popped up just there, look. So I just run round. Blast him a little bit, and I can just keep running on to the other side there, and he can't see me. As you can see, they're searching, so it worked. I lost them behind that, and yeah, it's pretty intense. I was pretty careful, and I was staying around my spaceship in case, because I hadn't done that before with dogs, robot dog alien things. So yeah, carry on, and the alarm goes off, you can stop it, and then they stop following you and looking for you. And luckily I had all the things. I don't know if that's because the things, but then it works. Yeah, so there's that. And examine video feeds. Examine video feeds, shine light upon it. And as you can see, I'm not getting attacked, so I'm assuming that the Sentinels don't attack you when you're in the menu, which is pretty cool. I'll just kill the animal there, because there's an animal trapped in it, and it worked. So got some nanites, but that's still going off, so can't remember what happens now. Oh, so I've blasted them a little bit. And then, yeah, so I blasted that one. It did a little bit of damage, but not a lot. I think I forgot to do something in there, so just examine. I probably shouldn't stand around, but they are searching, so just empty out this place, check for nanites. And this is why I need to get the Atlas Pass 3 and 2. So I'm not sure if there's something that I forgot at this point, because usually the alarm stops working. And then I'm just getting these last things. Casually sit down in the middle of a battle. But they're not coming in, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if the game's glitched out or if they're not meant to come in. And they've stopped from me just chilling in there. So I carry on and just get rid of my base, because obviously that is carbon. And them dogs, they're not attacking me now. I left it long enough. And so I get back to Nada and tell her what I found. Told her about Apollo and Apollo's plan, how I've just gone attacking Sentinals and he wants me to go tracking them down even more. And she's telling me just to be careful. But this is living life on the edge, so we'll carry on, and then we'll just run over to there. So this is another one. I've done that one. As you can see, there's no dogs. This is just not part of the story. I'm just doing this one off my own back, and because there's no dogs patrolling this one, I can just get straight into it. See, and then one does attack me, and so I can kind of like take shots at that, and if any miss they hit the door behind it, but they're not really getting any damage on me at the minute, as you can see, so it's alright. So I just get a bit brave, go for this one as well. Yeah, got a bit brave there and smashed them up and then run around here. So this is what happens normally when it's not, when you, I was doing that for the story, and this is just what happens normally. You just pick one of them. I'm not sure if it's random, but I just pick one at random. And it lets you, I always go for learn a new recipe because it gives you cool things. So as you can see, I've done the Atlas Pass 2 and the Atlas Pass 3. So I just need to build them up. Oh yeah. Seem like some Sentinels there looking for me. I'm just going to blast them. Blast them. And for some reason I can't hit him, so my aim is rubbish. And get that. And I can't see where the other one is, so I'm just going to get out of there quick time. And yeah, get out of there, Neil. There we go. Pretty safe in the spaceship, but just fly away anyway. And they're searching. They're searching, so just fly away. Potentially hide somewhere. So now I am tracking down those Sentinels because they just pop up out of nowhere. So we've found out what they do and how they operate, and now we're trying to find out how they appear out of nowhere. So there's these things called portals, and that's also how we're going to find Artemis. He went through a portal, so we're going to track him down and find him. So that's the first one, and here's the, we've just done the second one. and so I skipped the second one, I mean, and this is the third one. So you just go around and they've got these like things that help you learn alien languages, like this, look, a knowledge stone, and you just click on them and they're pretty cool. You just learn language. It's just for you you don't really level up on this game, but there's like travelling milestones. So yeah, so we activate this one and it kind of talks cryptic, but it's telling us that we're on a path and we're finding this portal, and it's all to do with Atlas. That it's kind of like a geometric shape that we've seen in the last episode. So now we can locate and activate a portal because we've got, they're called ley lines, and this is the portal. It's all on the same planet. I did it on a snowy planet, which is pretty cool. And that was me just getting Sentinels' attention, aggroing one. So you go here and this thing appears out of the ground. It's a bit like a knowledge stone, but it snaps in half. And yeah, I just had to power it up with loads of different elements. And hopefully we might find Artemis through this portal. So we input the glyphs, not knowing what we will find on the other side. And this is where things started to get worrying. So we're in a solar system that's close by to the solar systems and the stars that we were with. So I had no idea what was going to happen when I went through this portal. I just took a running jump. Sorry, I'm just drinking. And I came out on this random planet. So I'm like, oh yeah, this is cool. And then I got that warning. I was like, oh no, what's going to happen now? Is this the end of the Permadeath series? So I was a bit worried at this time. I couldn't summon my spaceship, so I'm like, oh yeah, I'm stranded. And literally these things here, they're animals. So I was getting a bit worried. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go. And I'm not sure if they were hostile, but it says that I'm in a hostile system, so I'm getting ready to run around this, potentially dig myself a little cave to hide in. And luckily, as I started mining this one, it took me to an atlas, which is one of them geometric shapes that I was just talking about. Everything's connected. So yeah, so I talked to this and it blinked for me. We were once travellers. I just skipped through it because I was panicking a little bit at this point, thinking like I might die any minute. And yeah, so it tells me that she's talking cryptic. I don't really understand what it's saying at this time, and I just say yes for the sake of it because I don't know what I'm saying yes to. So I ask about Artemis. I need to get out of here, so I just submit. It's just what I just thought. And everything rumbles and it gets me out to a random planet. So luckily this time I'm on a random planet, and as far as I'm aware I'm not near anywhere that's nearby. So I've got like a title there. So have a little look around, and my spaceship is nearby. luckily. So I am stranded at this point, but at least I've got my spaceship, so I could fly to a space station and teleport out if I really desperately wanted to. So I know I've got that option, so I stick around. So if you like watching this video, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. Next episode might be a bit different to the episodes in this series. I'm going to be working on them this week, and I might do some live streams over on Twitch, so follow me, links in the description for that. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for episode 4 and see if we get off this planet. So safe